Just setting up here to go live with Amazon Live as I usually do once a month with my friends here at Quarto Olive Oil. As you guys know already, and if you've seen my previous videos, I will be going live in about 9 minutes. I just always like to come on here really quickly so that you guys know that if I'm not answering any questions here on TikTok, I'm not trying to be rude. I'm just focusing up top where my other phone is, if you want to see my setup or not. But let me see if I can get you facing my cutting board a little bit better. And those of you who don't know who I am Chef Anita, and I go live, like I said, about once a month. I go live here on TikTok all the time, just kind of cooking dinners at home, so on and so forth. But with Amazon Live and the company that I represent, Quarto Olive Oil, I do olive oil driven dishes. And today I'm just going to be making a really simple summer pasta salad with Nicaraguan fresh vegetables here. Now, I know pasta salad seems kind of boring, but when you elevate those flavors, especially with this olive oil, it is to die for. Now, I don't want to get into it too much because I don't want to repeat myself because like I said, on Amazon, I go live now in 8 minutes. I'd just like to welcome all my followers and say hi, how is everybody doing? Hopefully my Wi-Fi here stays where it's supposed to stay and not cause any glitches here. The last house that I was living in, the Wi-Fi was just a hot mess. But I'll be introducing all of the ingredients, taking you guys step by step within a half hour of the live starting here on Amazon. So you guys are going to see me like looking up versus looking down at you, and I apologize for that. Like I said, I'm not trying to be rude. Thank you for the likes already. Thank you. I'm just going to take through a half hour of this olive oil driven recipe, and you guys can hang out if you want to, and if you don't have the time, that's quite all right, because I upload everything onto my YouTube channel, which you can find if you go onto my profile here and click the links, and you'll see my YouTube channel. It's Chef Anita Cooks 1. I have Instagram, of course, Anita Cooks 1. And then, of course, here, the real Anita Cooks 1. Like I said, I come on here, I post quite a bit about travel and cooking and all of the chef work that I do. I am what I call myself a traveling chef because I travel back and forth from the United States to Nicaragua and wherever my guests need me to go to for events. And today I was just contacted, I'm so excited, I was just contacted to return to Pebble Beach for the Concours d'Elegance, which is the big car show. They've asked me to come back with Farniente wine in Napa, so I am, fingers crossed, I can bring you guys live with me, if they allow me, to the Concours d'Elegance. I suck at French. I apologize. I'm probably butchering that poor word. But you guys know this. If you don't know it, look it up. The car show just exhibits some of the most beautiful cars ever. So I'm so excited to be coming back to that. Okay, so we have 6 minutes here. Welcome, everybody. If you're just joining, I am Chef Anita. I work with Quarto Olive Oil. I am one of their brand chefs, and today I'm going live on Amazon Live on my iPhone, which is just above this phone. So I just wanted to hop on here and say hello very quickly before you guys go, what the hell, why isn't she looking down at the screen? That's why. I got to focus on this screen up here. But like I said, I upload everything onto my YouTube channel, so if you miss anything on this beautiful, fresh summer pasta salad, no worries. I upload everything onto my YouTube channels. So welcome everybody. I go live on Amazon here in 5 minutes. How is everybody doing? Where is everybody from? I hope I get some of my regulars in here today. Let me see if I can do some sharing of my live here to all my people. There we go. There we go. I hope everybody's doing good today. There. So again, I won't be focusing too much down low here because I have to focus up top with my Amazon Live. Going live here in 4 minutes to feature this new recipe. And let me tell you, it is hot here in Nicaragua. I have a fan on me, but wearing a chef coat and an apron is not my ideal attire for this live. But what can you do, you know? I hope everyone is doing okay. All right, going live here very soon. Are those grapes? Yes, absolutely. I'm going to be talking about this recipe once I go live. These are absolutely big, beautiful grapes. I sliced into them already to just kind of see how they look, but I'll be talking about this. I don't know if you guys have ever, and again, I don't want to repeat myself, but in fresh pasta salads, I love an inclusion of some sort of fresh fruit. And I usually roast my grapes. I just kiss them in a skillet and put them into the oven with a little fresh rosemary and olive oil and some sea salt. But today we're going to keep them nice and fresh. Hello, Miss. Welcome, darlings. How are you? Oh my God, yes. These are actually from Costa Rica. And again, I'll be talking about this once I go live here in 3 minutes. But yeah, the mercadito here, the fresh market, I asked the guys, I was like, okay, I need some grapes like immediately. And they literally went to Costa Rica, which is 25 minutes from where I live here. And they got me these big, giant grapes. And they showed up at my door just now. I just love these guys here. Once they find out that I go live, they're like, whatever you need, chef. Like I said, I'll be talking about all the fresh ingredients once I get going, so I'm not repeating myself. So if you guys hang around for the next, half hour, you'll be able to see everything that I'm using. Thank you so much for the likes. Thank you. And I apologize if I'm not focused down here. Like I said, my focus will have to be up top for Amazon Live because that is where the brand has their live events. I like to stream on my TikTok to just kind of bring some more guests in and just some more, commentary. I go back and rewatch everything. And if anybody has any questions that I don't get to during the live, please, by all means, be patient with me. And I do answer everything, I promise. And like I said, I upload everything onto my YouTube channel, Chef Anita Cooks 1. I actually am so in love with the fact that I was able. Oh, thank you so much. Mwah. Thank you. I'm so happy that I get to do both at the same time. Hello, Joanne, Jojo. Hi, sweetie. What's for dinner? I am doing some olive oil driven recipes. If you guys go back on my other videos, you'll see what it's all about. I go live on Amazon Live in 1 minute. You guys are just going to be streaming along. Miss Jojo, hi. I'm just going to be featuring an elevated pasta salad with fresh ingredients from here in Nicaragua and this beautiful olive oil, which I will be talking about for the next 35 minutes, okay? Yes, you made it. But honey, I understand. It's okay. I know people have lives and it's hard for you guys to sit and watch all the time, but I'm so happy you made it today. The best distraction, yes. I hear you. I'm, keeping it together, girl, but you know where my heart is. Absolutely. Thank you so much. Okay, I gotta go live. I'll see you guys afterwards, okay? So just hang out with me, all right? And then you'll get to see everything. Hello, everybody. Chef Anita here, back again with my friends at Corto Olive Oil, bringing all of you out there a beautiful olive oil driven recipe for you guys to try at home. My home chefs, my home cooks. This one today, you're going to hear the title and you're going to go, been there, done that. And I completely understand. But my job here is to show you how to elevate these already traditional classic dishes and show you how this olive oil from Corto olive oil can elevate those flavors. So what am I making today? We are going to be making a beautiful fresh pasta salad with an herb garlic olive oil dressing. And if you guys don't already know from my last videos, I have moved from California with my family to Nicaragua. So when I post the recipe that I'm making with you guys here on Amazon Live or wherever I'm cooking, TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, I give a base of a recipe, but then I go into the market and I search for whatever is fresh that day. So for this pasta salad today, I was so excited because I actually, whenever I cook with pasta, if I can make it healthier, I will. One, to really show you what this olive oil can do. Today, we're going to be using the Truly Extra Virgin. Has won all kinds of awards, guys. Got 100 points, gold medals across the board. This guy is absolutely gorgeous. That's what we're going to be really concentrating on today. But as you know already, if all you have to do is just cursor right there, the La Padella, the high heat saute oil, game changer. You guys already know the story. Side by side, salmon dishes at my restaurant. This guy won me over. This is my best friend. And like I said, I am in Nicaragua. These guys have their own suitcase. I don't go anywhere without them. This is why I am one of their representatives. I love this olive oil. And there are people out there who follow me who have already purchased this olive oil and can agree with me. So here we go. Let's get into the recipe. Fresh pasta salad. And like I said, if I can make it healthier, I will. And the Mercadito, the little market, actually had some beautiful buckwheat pasta. This is a small penne pasta, which I've already cooked according to the instructions on the box. You can follow those instructions, but I always go by taste. I always try my pasta as I go because they'll give you a number. But if you're using a stove that has a higher BTUs or lower, it'll take a little bit more time or less time. So definitely tasting is key. I put salt in my water. I cooked it until al dente because this is a pasta salad. I'm not going to be cooking it back in a saute pan. This is going to be at room temperature or cold. Hello, thank you for the follow, Joanne. Thank you so much. So I left it al dente, but still having a nice chew on there. So then while that carryover heat continues to cook it, it doesn't get mushy on me. I don't like a mushy pasta salad. You guys know this. You guys know my likes and dislikes in pasta. And what I do, if you guys already can tell, all that glistening beautiful color there, that is my Truly. When it comes out of the pasta water, I wring it really well, making sure to extract all the water from inside of the noodles. I put it onto a sheet tray and I drizzle it with that Truly olive oil. I did not put cheese on it just yet, but I will. And I'm going to show you what I'm going to do with it. So with that, I'm actually going to be incorporating some gorgeous fresh vegetables from the market. I have a beautiful yellow pepper. And like I said, on this recipe, I have a base for what you can use. But of course, you can use basically whatever you want. If you like fresh peas, if you like sun-dried tomatoes, avocado, what have you, this will work. But at the market, this is what I loved, what I saw there, which is a yellow pepper, some beautiful fresh, look at these radishes. I mean, like, they're just gorgeous. I have some purple onion or red onion, whatever you like to say. This garlic is actually going to be going into that herb garlic dressing, which I'll show you in a minute. I also have some carrot, but I still have not decided if I'm going to use the carrot. I have a gorgeous cucumber here that it's incredibly way too much for the portion that I need right now, but it's going to be great later, so it's okay. And then I have some beautiful scallion. I mean, look at that. The scallions here, they grow unlike I've ever seen, ever. And then, of course, because I saw it there, I have some beautiful basil that I'll go on ahead and tear over the top. And then I just have some simple celery. I have 3 stalks of celery. I have a lot more than what I need for this live, but my family will be enjoying this later, so it's okay. I'm just going to take the portions that I need for right now, but my recipe is for 1 pound of pasta, and it'll feed a family of 6, no problem. Depending on how much you like to eat, by all means. It could be a meal for every single day that week. If you like to add a little shrimp or a little chicken to it, please go ahead. This is just, like I said, a little baseline of recipe. But if you notice here, I have these gorgeous grapes. Now, I love to incorporate some sort of a fruit element to my pasta salad. Look at those. Now, I am in Nicaragua, but my guy is over there at the market. Went to Costa Rica, which is 25 minutes from here, and got me these beautiful grapes specifically for this live. I am a blessed chef, let me tell you. And if you've never done it, if you want something different, please grab some grapes, seedless grapes, put them onto a sheet tray, drizzle them with this beautiful La Padella high heat saute oil. Give them a nice toss, a little black pepper, some sea salt, some rosemary, and roast it at 325 until just tender enough. It's a game changer, I'm telling you. Anyway, let's get to cooking because I only have a half hour here and I want to make sure and get everything done and not go over the time limit. The first thing I'm going to do is show you this, and I hope my lighting will allow for this. Do you see this? This is fresh feta. Now this fresh feta, it was like wrapped in plastic and that's it. It was made here, fresh. And typically feta for me tends to be a little bit too salty, especially when I'm doing a dress or something. So what I do in order to remove some of that sodium, and this is a really neat trick, you put it into equal parts water and milk and let it steep in there. And then for extra little unctuous flavor, I add that truly extra virgin over the top. And that has been sitting in my fridge since about 10:30 this morning. So I'm going to take out a piece of that and let it get a little bit dry before I actually crumble it over the top. So that is going to be the cheesy element to this beautiful salad. Now, typically I will add a black olive or something along those lines. But today I wanted to keep it really, really fresh. So that's what we're doing. I love the sodium and, just that acid that a olive can bring, but sometimes it can get on top of me a little bit. And when I really want to do something that's fresher, a pasta that I can serve with a piece of fish, or like I said, with shrimp or chicken, I'll omit that olive and sometimes add a little caper if I want to. Yes, thank you. The products, I'm telling you, they're amazing. So today we're not putting any black olive or capers in it, but by all means, if you want to do that at home, go right ahead. Okay, let me stop talking. Let's get going here. So, you know what I mean. So I'm going to take some of this. There's already a little piece here. All I need for this recipe, you really don't need a lot. It's just a nice kiss of, use as much as you want. I'm a cheese lover for sure. So I'm going to take out these 2 little pieces here. I'm going to put the rest aside. And I'm just going to leave that in my fridge, steeping in that milk with olive oil in it. How cool is that? This is what I'm talking about. Elevating simple traditional dishes with this beautiful olive oil and the ingredients that you're using. Really, really considering what it is that you want to incorporate, what it is that you want to include, what you want to present to your family or to your guests, and just, really going for it. Don't be afraid to think outside of the box. Trust me, this olive oil will take care of you. These people know what they're doing. Okay? So I'm going to put that onto some paper towel and just kind of let that dry out a little bit. So then when I crumble it over the top of my pasta, it doesn't get all watery. I don't like that. So now that gets put aside. And we have a lot of knife work, so I want to get going here. So for my dress, this is really simple. Really, really simple. It's about, for 1 pound, I wanted to have that acid still, even though I'm not using an olive. I wanted to have acid. And since I'm not using a tomato of any kind, the dressing needs to bring a punch to burn through that, you know, pasta and get together with that beautiful, truly citrus note that already naturally carries in their olives, and just really, really get all happy and married together and bring that extra punch of flavor. So you could use a red wine vinegar, you could use champagne vinegar. A distilled vinegar might be a little bit too much, but again, up to you. Today, I'm actually going to use a apple cider vinegar, which is so unlike me, really. I use apple cider vinegar in mostly my barbecue sauces, which one of these days I'm actually going to do on this live. I know I keep threatening it, but I will, because the inclusion of these olive oils in my barbecue sauce, out of this world. So, for the dressing, I have dried oregano. I have some dry basil. I'm going to try and position this so everybody can see it. Dry parsley, dry oregano, dry basil, and I have a little hit of cayenne pepper, some black cracked pepper, and a little bit of salt. That's it. And then we're going to include some fresh garlic. I'm actually going to use a napkin to dab, because I am telling you, it is hot here in a chef coat. So I'm going to include 2 garlic cloves, because it is a garlic herb dressing. So I'm going to move this just so I don't accidentally knock it over, because that will make me so sad. So just going to smash that. I've got 2 garlic cloves here. How is everybody doing out there? Thank you for joining me today. And it's funny that there's put cheese on it. My daughter, as soon as she saw that I made this pasta, she was right here. She had a little mug, and she's like, "May I?" And so I had to actually give her some of this pasta with grated Parmesan and this olive oil and a little sea salt right on top. And she sat over there on the couch and just was living life. Let me tell you, she loves it. She said it smelled amazing as soon as I drizzled it with that olive oil. As soon as that olive oil hits it and it's still hot, I am telling you, it is a game changer. It is a game changer. So I'm gonna go on ahead and slice this really thinly. Get rid of the butt end there. And you could definitely microplane this over the top if you want to. I gotta keep eyes on my time. I'm down to 15 minutes, guys. So we gotta hurry here. Get rid of that. So I'm just gonna chop this up nice and fine. I like to have a little bit of bite on my garlic dressing. You can put it into a blender. Definitely, like I said, mortar, pestle, just get it nice and fine. But when I make this dressing, I really love biting into that garlic. I don't know what it is. There's just something really, really amazing about it. And like I said, with these herbs and that olive oil, it takes the guessing work out of it for you, honestly. It really does take care of your food. And if you guys are new here and just joining me, and you like what I'm saying here, what I'm talking about, by all means, check out my past videos. Hit that subscribe button. I'm here now once a month bringing you olive oil driven dishes with Quarto olive oil. I love these guys. I cook with them every single day. Trust me, it's amazing. So while I'm chopping that, I'm actually going to add some salt. As I chop it, again, developing flavor from the bottom up. I'm always preaching about this, guys. I'm always preaching about it. So adding a little bit of salt just kind of helps extract some of that liquid from the garlic and gets it really nice, just kind of like a paste, if you will. So then I use the edge of my knife at a 20-degree angle, using that salt and the edge of the blade, and I just keep pressing it down, and you'll see the liquid extract from it. And I just keep going in, and this will actually tenderize it, really bring out all those oils, really make it really delicious. So already I can tell that this paste is like exactly where I want it. Here, let me show you if you guys can see that. It is gorgeous. So now I'm going to put that right into the bowl with everything else, all of the other dry ingredients. I'm going to clean off my knife here very carefully. Clean off the top. Now I'm going to add my vinegar. Now, like I said, that's about a 1/4 cup, depending on how much you're making. This is a pound of pasta I'm using, so I'm using a 1/4 cup. And if you've noticed, I have not included any olive oil yet. Why? Because I'm using dry ingredients. And the vinegar is actually going to help cook down and tenderize that dry ingredient a little bit while I do my other work. So I'm just going to leave that off to the side for now. Oh my God, it smells amazing. And now I'm going to start my knife work, because, and actually, instead of putting this pasta salad all into one giant bowl, it's going to look more like a poke bowl. Again, presentation, right? So I'm going to go in first with however much pasta I want. And you guys already know me. I always want a lot of pasta. And for photograph's sake as well. So I have pasta down. The rest of it gets put aside until later. Now for my family later, I definitely will just put it all into a giant bowl and just toss everything together. Unless, you know, they require a little bit more pizzazz from me, then I will go on ahead and put in the same effort that I'm putting in right now, because it's super fun. So now I'm going to start, where is my strap here? Okay, there we go. I'm going to start building my vegetables. I'm going to take one of these cheeks, one of the celery stalk, a piece of this cucumber, one radish, and then we're going to do a little bit of this onion, and I'm probably blocking the view, aren't I? There we go. That'll be better that way. Small piece of this onion. Literally just going to take that cheek right off, just like that, and the rest is going to get put aside until it's time to feed the family. So we're going to start with our onion. Again, thinking about what we want our plate to look like. I'm going to go really thin. Thin slice on that one. Now again, be your own creator of these dishes. The olive oil is there to help you. What you want to do visually, that is all up to you, my home chefs out there. So I'm going to take that onion, put that down into my bowl, and I'll show you the finished product when I'm done slicing everything up. And then when you serve it to your guests or your family, what you could do is you could have like a little ramekin or a little gravy like container, something cute. Put it to the side, then they can pour it, then they can toss it. It's nice. It's a very nice presentation, right? Like, it's not just, you know, you tossing everything and putting it into a bowl. It goes an extra level. And it just, again, it makes it fun for everybody, I feel. Actually, we'll go here. We're now going to slice my celery into matchsticks. I think I had way too much coffee. My hands are shaking. That's okay. And then we're going to do a very small dice. I love when celery is included in a dish, but I don't like when it's a really large bite. Don't come after me. I know. Celery is amazing, so good, so healthy, great for your gut. I love celery juice. And actually, in my celery juice blends, I actually include a little bit of olive oil. I'm telling you, ever since the chef that I trained with at the Italian restaurant that I was working with, ever since I would watch her drink a little teacup of olive oil, it's become a regimen. It has become a beauty regimen. I'm not kidding. I'm not kidding. I'll even put it on mosquito bites, honestly. Okay, so now my celery is going to go down here into the bowl. And like I said, I'm going to show you this as soon as it's all done. I'm going to try not to knock anything over. Such a big counter, and I feel like I have no space. How is that even possible? So now we have some yellow pepper. I love color. If you guys have not already noticed from my videos, for me, having a beautiful red or green or orange, purple onion, it just makes me happy. And again, part of that presentation that I'm talking about, remove the interior, that white pith, just remove it. If you want to keep it and, eat it on the side, which is typically what I do, by all means, but just for presentation's sake, Again, we're trying to elevate our cooking, really feature these gorgeous olive oils, and, just kind of impress your family a little bit. Why not? For me, when I cook, I love my guests. I love cooking so much. It makes me so happy. Every time I got to do a live, I'm just like, oh my God, I got to go shopping. What am I going to cook? It just makes me so happy. And now I have all the gals here at the markets. They're actually following these lives even as we speak, which is kind of awesome. They started following me on YouTube so that they can go in and actually watch after they're done working. I just love that. Okay, so yellow pepper also getting a small dice on it. And the reason for that is because I am concentrating on the bite of this food. And I want the ratio to be well represented. I don't want too much or too little of something. So I'm really, really thinking about this, Now, for the cucumber, which is typically diced a little bit smaller, that one I want to have a larger texture because I love cucumber. And cucumber drizzled with some of that truly olive oil and cracked sea salt, that's just a snack. That's, movie night for me. Who needs popcorn? Honestly, I just love it so much. So what I did there, I removed all the interior pits, the seeds, and then all I'm left with is with this beauty. So now I'm going to go straight down the middle on this one, and then slice that. Might be going over here, guys. I'm going to try and hurry this up. Come up, come up, come up, come up. Don't leave, guys. Don't leave. I'm here. I'm here. Hopefully the power will come back on very shortly. Come on, guys. Come on, come on, come on. Ah, this is not happening. I'm still here, guys. I'm still here. Come on. Please come up. Please come up. Please come up. Come on, power. Come on, power. I'm still here. Still here, guys. Still here. I'm still here. If you guys can hear me, I'm still here. I'm trying to get the power back on. Power went off. Here we are. Power's on. Give my internet a minute. So sorry, guys. So sorry. Let's see if I can get reconnected. If you guys can hear me out there, I am still here. I am here. Boop, boop, boop. Hold on a second. I'm still here, guys. Can you guys see me? Can you guys see me down here? I'm trying to get back online on my my Amazon Live. I completely lost power there. Okay, I think I'm on. I think I am on. Oh my gosh. There we go. Are we here? Woo. I think I'm back. Can anybody send me a hey, hey, just kind of telling me if I'm still on? Am I on? Am I on? Okay, okay, here we go. Yes. Hi, everybody. Can you see me still? Not on Amazon? Can you see me on Amazon now? I should be on. Hello, hello, hello. Sorry about that, guys. Power went off. So sorry. So there's going to be a little lull. Can you guys see me? Hello. If someone could send me a message on Amazon, that would be awesome. Okay, it looks like I'm getting viewers. Okay, so sorry about that, guys. Power down. Not sure what happened. I don't know if I'm on anywhere else, but I still went ahead and kept slicing because I wanted to make sure and finish this. I knew the power would be back. So the slicing and dicing has already happened. Here we go. That is the fresh pasta salad. I'm going to try and put this way and hurry this up before the power goes off again. I hope I am still on everywhere. So I went ahead and sliced my grapes, just like that. I sliced my radishes. This is going to bring a little pepperiness to this beautiful dish. I was finishing up my cucumber, as you guys saw. Now I'm going to finish my dressing. Let's hurry this up, just in case. So I'm back to my dry ingredients with my apple cider vinegar. I'm going to crack a little bit more salt in here. And then I'm going to put some more over here into the actual bowl. I'm trying to rush this. Oh my gosh. Not sure what's happening with my power. I apologize, guys. But hopefully when I upload it, it'll just be like down and then comes back up. It won't be like a giant lull. So, pepper, salt. Now for the dress, I'm going to drizzle some of that beautiful Truly right into the bowl. That was about 1.5 tablespoons to 2 tablespoons. We're going to give that a big whisk, emulsifying everything. And like I said, you can put this on the side so people can just drizzle that right over the top, giving it an elevation, if you will. Now, that dress has been finalized right there. Oh my God, it's so pretty. Can you guys see that? Oh, so pretty. And it smells incredible. Like I literally do not, I'm going to taste it anyway, but I literally do not even have to taste it because I already know that it's gorgeous. And I was right. It's freaking amazing. Can you say that on Amazon? Okay, now we're going to drizzle our feta. Just cut that right up with our fingers, just like that. And I'm actually just going to go over the pasta with this. I know it sounds crazy, but when I think about plating, this is the way that I do it, you know? I like to make sure that all the flavors are there, the presentation is there, so when I put this down on the table, people will look at it and go, ooh, you know what I mean? So that's why I do it this way. Okay, so here we go. I'm going to use the big spoon for this. Now I'm going to drizzle that dressing over the top. Really hitting all those points. Again, making a visual of what I'm presenting here. So when people see it, they're like, okay, I don't need anything else on this. Let me just try this. Oh my gosh, this is so beautiful. Now, just going to grab 1 basil leaf, and I'm just going to tear that right into the salad. Again, adding some more herbaceous flavor, and then you have an inclusion of dry and fresh ingredients, which is really amazing. I can't believe my power went off. I am so sorry, guys. I was really on a roll there. And actually, I am gonna get some more basil, because as soon as I start ripping this up and putting it in there, the smell of the olive oil with the basil, it's intoxicating is what it is. I don't know how else to describe it. Okay, so we're done. There it is. There is a gorgeous, fresh pasta salad. So then when you serve this to your family, like I said, you can add some shrimp, you can add some steak, you can add some chicken on the top of that, and they can just toss that all together themselves. It is absolutely gorgeous, and it smells and tastes amazing. So I'm going to go on ahead and photograph this. I'm going to upload all these videos onto my YouTube channel, so in case you missed anything, you can just go check it out. It's Chef Anita Cooks 1 on YouTube, but definitely it'll be here on Amazon Live, on Amazon. I'll upload it here. Fingers crossed, nothing happened to this video where I won't be able to upload it. But I'm going to photograph this, and then I'm going to go eat, because this smells incredible. I'm going to be back next month with another beautiful recipe for you, and fingers crossed, the power will stay where it's supposed to. I don't know what just happened there. I tell you, lives, it's always something. But thank you so much for joining me today. If you hit that subscribe button today, if you went through on the bottom here and checked out all these beautiful olive oils and ingredients, thank you so much. You definitely want to try this. They come available on Amazon, straight to your door, beautifully packaged in these Flavor Lock seal boxes. You guys know, these are my best friends. They go everywhere with me. So I'll see you guys very soon. I hope you enjoyed this live, even with the drama. Thank you so much. Ciao, ciao. See you next time, okay? So guys, am I still on here? Hello, hello. Can someone tell me if I'm on? Hi. I am so sorry, guys. That was a big pause there. I am so sorry. I hope you guys enjoyed the live anyway. Look at that pasta salad. Look at that. It looks amazing. So I'll be back soon with another recipe for you guys. And like I said, this video will definitely be uploaded onto my YouTube channel. So if you guys missed anything, please go there and check it out. If you have any questions about the way I sliced or diced anything, please by all means also ask, because I know there was about 1.5 minutes of nothing. Ooh, it's a good thing I didn't curse, because I didn't realize that Amazon could still hear me. But thank you so much for the roses. Thank you so much, darling. I love you so much. Thank you, thank you. But and look at all these likes. Oh my gosh, I had no idea. Wow, thank you. Thank you so much, everybody. I will see you soon. Chef Anita coming to you sort of live from Nicaragua whenever the power doesn't go out. Thank you so much for joining me. Miss Darling, we'll be in touch, okay? I love you guys. Mwah, 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 mwah. Ciao. Ciao, ciao. If I can actually end the live. Okay. Hi. Trying to end the live. And we're going to end the live.